So for the first time in my life, I made wine, and this is the result. And I'm here in Sumadija, and I've got Daryl here, and Daryl's gonna try my wine for the first time. I've never made wine before in my life, but I had some grapes here on the property in Sumadija, and I, squashed them into juice and put them in a vessel to ferment, added some yeast and put them in another vessel after that. Waited 6 months when I was in Mexico and Thailand. Now I'm back here and we're gonna try the wine. So, are you scared?
Usually with alcohol, no, but
But this one might be particularly
effervescent.
How does it smell?
It's fruity, actually.
This is a wine tasting.
It's fruitier than let's say your standard wine, but
Yeah. Okay. What? Cheers.
hey,
Cheers. 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 Sumadija.
Живли.
Serbia.
Serbia.
Does it taste like wine?
I mean, the dry element's there.
Yeah.
But it smells fruitier than it actually tastes.
Yeah.
It's I'd be curious to check how much alcohol it has in it.
I would put it at about 11%, but I have absolutely no way of measuring this, or if the alcohol contained in it will make us go blind.
Actually, oh my God, I think I can see now.
Oh my God. The beautiful hills of Sumadija. Oh my God, look at this. It's a miracle. Hallelujah. Look at those cats over there. Meow. How's it going?
Lily's taking a poo.
All right. We won't film that. Dignity. All right. So, Sumadija wine.
1.0.
Why did I expect it to be worse than this? I've never made wine in my life. It's not like some fine, the consistency is rather opaque. These glasses are tinted, so it helps that effect. But
somehow where we are in the valley in Sumadija, whatever you plant here or whatever grows tends to work out. It tends to bear fruit, so to speak.
Yeah, and it just worked out. We squashed.
Nothing's got like your cider.
It worked out. The pear,
excellent.
especially the pear cider.
Yeah.
Yeah, same process that I did. Make juice, put yeast in. You have to worry about sanitation a little bit, and sanitize with this thing called star san. And then you put the juice in, put the yeast in, wait 2 weeks in September weather. Right temperature, and then you can rack it to a secondary fermentation vessel, and that's what we did. And in this case, it was the bottle, and yeah, it's wine.
Yeah.
It's
and
wine.
I wouldn't not drink this. So,
one time I brought Serbian vinyak to a party in London, right? Because I was at Belgrade Airport. I'm gonna mute. It's Tyler. He's calling you,
Okay.
Or your wife, or I don't know. So I brought Serbian vinyak to a party in London, and because it was the only thing that was normal priced at Belgrade Airport duty free. Everything else was super.
That party's still going on, right?
No.
3 years later.
But a Polish friend of mine, what she said there at the party, she said, when I brought the vinyak, the normal commercial vinyak that you buy and all this, Reuben vinyak, and she said, yeah, if you were at a party, and this was the only thing that they had, this would be pretty good.
It's the best of last resort.
Yeah, so that's kind of how I think of this wine. Do you want to try our wine?
Look, I'm halfway through mine
but
already.
Don't film you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got somebody else trying the wine right now, and
Doesn't really taste like wine.
what? It doesn't taste like wine. What? No. How does it not taste? I'm sorry. I know you've exposed her to
No, but it's very tasty.
Thank you. I know you've exposed her to all the finest of the world, and this is not. It's my first time making wine, and it's not like comparing to the French or the Italian or the Argentinian or the Chilean wines or whatever, or California.
Unique. How about that?
We had to travel, but the thing is, Eric, we had to travel at
Thank you.
least 20 meters to get this wine.
Exactly. So for a first shot, this is drinkable. If this was
drinkable.
all there was,
Yeah.
we'd get wasted on this.
Yeah.
Luckily,
end of days wine. So.
Luckily, we have this stuff as well, and some fancy rakia over at my place, which is for emergencies only, which we might get into later because there might be an emergency. But I made wine, folks. So this is me making wine. Cheers, Jivali, and thanks for watching this video.
Cheers.
Unfortunately, the batch is so small that all the people watching this will not have a chance to try it, but
Next year.
next year we're gonna make rakia because I've got like
Oh,
a bunch
yeah.
of plum trees.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna see what happens.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. Take care.